Hey, it's Jackie with Saluzio. In this video, I'm going to go through how to maybe crop a picture to fit in this spot. Notice on the website, if we go straight to that article, The Men of St. Joseph, and if we were just to upload, so I've got this portrait image right here of St. Joseph, and I put it in that spot. I'm not going to do any cropping initially, just to see what this looks like. And that is filling in the picture across the whole width, but St. Joseph, I'm only seeing his waist. So it's not quite ideal. So a couple of things that we can do. One is we can use Canva, and I'll go through the steps of using Canva, but then I also am going to use just a different cropping tool. So let's start with Canva. I started by, on the control panel, we have a hero image field right here for you to use. And that opens up this screen. So I've got my itty bitty canvas right here, a very short and narrow picture. But I'm just going to click my St. Joseph picture up into this screen and fill him in right there. If I drag to the corners, I know that he's not going to be wide enough, so I'm going to go try to just go to the bottom of his head. And then just dragging the picture across the canvas. And actually, if I drag beyond the canvas, it is cropping the picture for me. In this instance, I don't want my handlebars to be too far away, so I'm going to go ahead and crop my picture so that this handlebar right here doesn't get too far off the screen. So now I'm not even going to get to see, because our dimensions are such a narrow, short picture, and it looks this way, we're not going to get to see his hand so much. So I'm going to go ahead and cut off his forehead just a tiny bit. So I'd love to see more of this picture, but that the canvas, so the part that's only visible, has shown me that there's only so much I can do to crop this picture with and to retain amounts of this picture I can. I'm going to go ahead and choose the word share over here and then download, and just download a PNG of this image. So that's one way to go about it. I also have the picture over here in my image editor called the GIMP. The picture itself, if I zoom in, I'm going to use my cropping tool. And this is where it's good to know those dimensions from that control panel, the 1600 by 444. So my picture right here, my toolbar at the bottom, you might notice I see 1551 by 615 on this screen. So the picture already is not quite 1600 pixels wide. And I'm hopeful that I can get that much of the picture, but I'm probably not going to. I'm going to get it as wide as I can. I'm going to go ahead and stretch it just a little bit to be the dimensions we want it. And now that's telling me that zoom in a little bit more. 1600. Sometimes it's hard to get exactly right. And notice that to get all the way to 444, so it's a matter of knowing your dimensions and knowing what your end ratio goal is going to be. So I'm just a little bit off in what I need for my dimensions, but generally it's going to be about the same as this, what I created up here with this other version. So you can see in my downloads, I've got this here, and I'm going to change it to St. Joseph because we call those hero images. I have an export option over here too, but since I have the other version, I'm going to go ahead and take use that one. Back in my article, I'm going to press clear, and now I'm going to put the St. Joseph hero. That part, obviously, the drag and drop and adding the picture to the article is easy enough. I'm going to choose save and close, go back to the website and refresh. and there I can see St. Joseph as a better image for the Men of St. Joseph page on the screen. I hope that's helpful. Thanks for watching. Take care and God bless.